For all your latest news, highlights, and events, this is Esports Snippets. It's been busy for StarCraft this week, between tournaments, other events, and also retirements. In the grand finals of IEM New York, the Protoss player, Naniwa, faced off against the world-class Korean player, Life. Naniwa started 0-2 in this matchup, and it looked like he was going to go to an 0-3. Things looked really bad for Naniwa for a very long time. He was down 2 bases, down 40 supply, there were 2 Manor Hatches in his natural, but he managed to hold off the Nidus Worm siege and push back and take advantage of this game. Against all odds, Naniwa finally was able to mount a massive counterattack, killing Life, taking the series to 1-2. Game 4, on Whirlwind, Naniwa was contained to 2 bases for a very long time. He managed to mine both of them out and did a massive counterattack with Void Rays, Sentries, and Zealots. But even though the effort was valiant, it was not enough to kill Life this game, taking the series to 1-3. Even though down 2 wins in this series, Naniwa kept his cool and played a long macro game in the 5th match. He controlled his army well and took a perfect engagement in the middle of the map. It was a relatively passive match until Naniwa tried taking a third. Life responded by making a lot of lings and killed the third, putting Naniwa drastically behind.
Himself in a good lead, but remember, 2 Void Rays, 2 more on the way, and it's gonna be so hard for Naniwa to hold here. Is Startail Life gonna add another trophy to the 5 that he already has under his belt through his experience? He's 16 years old. Is he gonna grab another one here, or will Naniwa continue to hold on? There's an Overseer behind the Hydralisk about to be morphed in. The Mothership Core is gone. The DTs are the last real units that Naniwa has. GG!
Congratulations to Life for winning IEM New York.
6 months without a tournament victory after the MLG.
Everybody loves the bad guy, until he insults the entire community, calling them stupid and other names. Greg Edgerfield, a player on EG, was released from his team shortly after releasing this message. While this is all old news, we expected Greg to do this anyway. He did say he was going to be involved in esports, just not as a player. And this week, TT Esports decided to be a sponsor for Greg Edgerfield. Congratulations to Greg, and we expect a formal apology from Right Raw for playing Protoss. Speaking of EG, it's been a very exciting week for this team. Xenocider won IEF, and they got a new sponsor, BenQ. Congratulations EG, keep up the good work. And in other news, the Chinese Zerg player Com has decided to retire from professional StarCraft 2. Wish them the best of luck and a very happy future. Even though there's not a lot of esports action happening in League of Legends right now, there are a lot of changes to champions, complete reworks, new kits, and new skins. Apparently after visiting the Middle East, Gangplank was inspired by their sense of fashion. Sultan Gangplank is a new skin coming out in an upcoming batch. Camel is not included. For those of you who are like me and stuck at this game, the Season 3 deadline has been extended to November 11. This gives you extra time to reach your goal, whether it's Diamond, Platinum, Gold, Challenger, or even Bronze 1. If you get Gold or above in any league, you will get a Victorious Elite skin, which is exclusive to those who reach Gold or above. So feel your passion and go for Gold. Like, literally go for Gold. And for our next skin, we have Zyra, Rise of the Spook. If you want to be spooked for Halloween, then the spookiest skin for you is Haunted Zyra. The complete remodel of all of her abilities and animations, I personally think this is one of the best looking skins they've ever come out with. And if you want to keep up with the latest PvE balance changes, Surrender at 20 has a complete list of everything they're going to be changing. This list includes everything from skins, textures, and reworks. The biggest changes to balance is that Sivir and Xerath are getting a rework, and most importantly, Heimer's getting a rework as well. I cannot wait for Support Heimer to be a thing. A lot has changed in Dota 2 this week. Between the game and teams, there's a lot to talk about. First off, Orange Esports announced a new Dota 2 team. With Yamate as the new team captain, their lineup also includes Sharky, Winter, TFG, and Ling. Mania from Flipside has announced that he is retiring from Dota 2. He is going to remain with the team, but no one knows what role he's going to fill. Mouse has also announced a new team lineup this week, consisting of Ace, Crit, Link, Rise, Synderen, and Nestlick as the team coordinator. And there's some exciting news coming out of the MLG Fall Invitational. Team Dignitas took first place against Typical Masteries, winning them over 2-1. This leaves Team Dignitas as the champions of the Fall Invitational, and they walk away with $10,000. A lot of things changed this week with Dota 2 with the latest patch, 6.79. With a slew of changes ranging from buyback, creeps, neutral creeps, day-night cycle, Roshan starting gold, tower, barracks, evasion, some abilities, and orb attacks, I would definitely recommend looking at the notes for this most recent patch. You can find the patch notes in multiple locations online, including Team Liquid and dev.dota2.com. This has been the second episode of Esports Snippets. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And remember, any constructive criticism is very much appreciated. Thanks for watching.